Coming up on this edition of Talk of the Town from the Living Word Outdoor Drama, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Heath Dawson joins us to tell us all about this year's Jerusalem experience and break the attendance record night, all right? Adam Green got to go to downtown Cambridge. He got to take in the Cruise-In Car Show. We'll take a look at some of the footage that he got from that very event. And from Ohio Means Jobs, folks, they're having a big job fair, and that is why not only Debbie Leech, but Christi Groves. It's so big that they needed 2 representatives to come and join us on this edition of Talk of the Town.
From the U.S. Bank Studios in downtown Cambridge, Ohio, it's Talk of the Town.
It's the Friday edition of Talk of the Town, live to tape from the U.S. Bank Studios here in downtown Cambridge. It is your boy Jeremy Scott in the cockpit position here, of course, pushing the buttons, manning the cameras, making sure all the controls are up to snuff. Our producer man, Mr. Adam Green. Say hi, Adam.
Hi, Adam.
Thank you very much for that. Let's hop right into this, folks. Coming up at the Living Word Outdoor Drama each and every year, we always look forward to it. We always look forward to talking to this guy about it. I'm talking about the Jerusalem experience. He is Heath Dawson. Heath, good to see you.
Hi, Jeremy. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing fantastically. Good. Let's get right into this Jerusalem experience for people who have never been to it. What is it?
Basically, the best way to describe it is it's a carnival-like atmosphere for family and children. We have 20 stations that they can go to, and basically, it's not really any rhyme or reason to how they go. They can just pick what station they want to go to. So if one station's kind of busy, they can go check out another one. We've got slate painting. We've got costume making, unleavened bread making, shofar, which is a ram's horn. They learn how to play those. We have story time. We've got games, so like they have fishing, and then they got like targets, and then we've got an animal petting zoo. So there's pretty much, I mean, you name it, it's there for kids. So
animals in a petting zoo. I kind of take it this is building off of the Noah's Ark theme?
Yeah, somewhat. It kind of is that, but meets more of a one-day vacation Bible school. The neat thing is obviously at our amphitheater, being the natural setting, it makes it a lot neater than being, I guess, pinned up in a building for a vacation Bible school. So we really are excited about the opportunity to have families come out, not only just participate in that, but also they get to see the Living Word set.
Absolutely. Do they get to actually eat the unleavened bread that they make?
Yeah, Dee Carter, one of our board members, she's the one that mans that station. But yeah, she teaches them how, and they use the rocks and grind it out and everything, and then they get to take it with them. I wouldn't advise getting it for a snack, but it's not too bad. So,
it's all about the experience.
Exactly.
So you've got the food, you've got games, you've got music. You said they get to play a ram's horn.
Yeah. They learn how to play the ram's horn, and then the one thing is we take kind of toilet paper rolls or paper towel rolls, and then we teach them how to kind of make their own little version of it. So they go home and with that, but you can hear the noises all throughout. It almost sounds like a soccer game with the big horns that they play at the soccer games. That's what it sounds like out there with all those kids blowing them, but it's pretty neat.
And this is actually coming up on the rain date. This was not actually something that was supposed to have been taking place on the date it is going to be taking place.
Exactly.
It actually got rained out the day it was supposed to have been taking place.
Yeah, we got rain this past Saturday, September 8th. We were supposed to hold it from 1 to 5. So we had a rain date built in for the first time ever, which we're fortunate now. So we'll have it this Saturday, the 15th, or was to have it the Saturday, the 15th from 1 to 5.
So needless to say, a rain date will be in place for all future Jerusalem experiences.
Well, we've talked about that, what to do. The biggest issue about that is, Jeremy, is you've got to have people committed for back-to-back weekends. And it's really a lot of planning that goes into that. When you're talking 20 stations, putting up canopies and everything, and then plus all the materials that you have to buy and put together. Now, I put an ad in the Jeffersonian in the Sunday ad, one page, so I did that, promoting. Well, then, it gets rained out. So there's a lot of things that goes into that, the planning stage. So we've talked about whether we'll have a rain date again next year, but the good news is this year we had it in place for the first time and it worked out.
So that is coming up. Again, folks, if you are watching this actually on Friday, you can still go to this event. Friday or even Saturday during the day, you can still go to this event. Obviously, this is an episode that will air through the beginning of the week of, the 17th, I guess. Yeah. So, you want to make sure that you have your dates in place before you go rushing to the Living Words, thinking that you're going to get the Jerusalem experience in case the Saturday has passed. So make sure that you have your dates in check before you go. But, even if you can't make it to the Jerusalem experience, there are some other things still to come before the season all wraps up. When are you guys actually open through? Which date is the final date for performances?
We have 3 more weekends. Wrapping up September 29th will be our final show of the season. So that will conclude the 18th season, which has been an amazing season. We've had 5 rainouts, which is a lot of rainouts for us. However, we had the best crucifix we've ever had, and our average show attendance is up over any of the seasons that I've been there. So we're really blessed, all things considered. So we're excited about the last 3 weekends, though.
Well, that's great. And I know the actual last night that you have stuff is a big night for you because it's set the attendance record night.
Yes, that's been our biggest theme night throughout the season. In 16, the first year we had it, we had over 700 people there.
Wow.
And Annette Elwood, she's been there all 44 years. She said it was the biggest crowd she's seen there in over 20 years. So that was a huge blessing. And, to see tears on people's faces, because they thought they would never see that crowd again. I kind of felt like mission accomplished for me. It was just it was very touching, and just to see everybody so excited. Last year we had over 400, so we've had 2 good seasons back to back on Set the Attendance Record night. We hope everybody can come. It's a donation night. We don't charge, so you just come in. We'll have a bin, and you just put in the money that you want to put in to come in. So if people can't afford it, they can come see it. That's the reason why we do that. But we do have a couple other neat themes. Deaf Night is Friday the 14th. We have a group from Sign Ministry come out and they perform. They do sign language at intermission. It's an amazing opportunity for them. We have Meet the Cast Night on the second to last Saturday. So we're really excited about that. That would be the 22nd. Mm-hmm. So it gives everybody an opportunity. We bring all the cast members out in front of each piece of the set, and then the audience can go up and talk to them and meet them and take pictures and what have you. So Meet the Cast Night's a really neat night. So we're excited about that too.
I think that you should give people a quiz on this later because you've got so much coming up just between now and the end of the season.
Right.
If people want to go and they want to get those dates and make sure that they have their calendars set, where is the best place for people to get all these dates so that they can lay them out?
Okay, there's two possibilities. The first is our website, of course, www.livingworddrama.org. Very interactive. We have our whole events calendar there so they can find out about that. And then they can go to our Facebook page, The Living Word Outdoor Drama. I'm very interactive on social media, so that we put a lot of information out about that. We always publicize the themes that's going on that week. And then they could just give us a call at 740-439-2761, and we'll be glad to talk to them about the themes coming up the rest of the season.
Let's say, for hypothetical sake, you were to set the attendance record. What would that number entail?
Well, we've been told that it was over 1,200 at one point. So our amphitheater can seat 700, so you do the math. I mean, that's people sitting on the lawn, which, to me, that would be an amazing problem to have, because they're out of seats. So.
Hey, the challenge has been set. The gauntlet hath been thrown down, ladies and gentlemen, by Heath Dawson, the one who makes a run at the Living Word Outdoor Drama. Appreciate you always. It is Jeremy Scott, and we will be back with more Talk of the Town from the U.S. Bank Studios right here on YRP TV.
Talk of the Town will be right back.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge, just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge selection full of educational resources and toys that teach as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and so much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
The Old Country Loft in Byesville is full of quality country primitives and a whole lot more. Ruth Dixon and her crew bring you the things you need to decorate your home with country charm and warmth. The Old Country Loft, corner of Main and Glass Avenue, Byesville.
Cambridge is more than just a town. This is our home.
Supporting downtown Cambridge means shopping at the places we love with the people we love.
For the stuff we can't get anywhere else.
Food that tastes like home.
And personal service from people who know your name.
The money we spend here will keep our town growing.
Let's all shop small for our town.
The home we love.
And the uniqueness that makes Cambridge
a great place to live, work, and play.
Check out Talk of the Town on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/YRPTV and be sure to subscribe.
It is Jeremy Scott back here at the U.S. Bank Studios. It is Talk of the Town. So last month, it was still really hot out. It was still really nice out. And one of the truest traditions, one of the most tried and true traditions in downtown Cambridge happened once again. I am talking about the Cruise-In Car Show. Folks, it's always such a big success. And actually, our very own resident expert gearhead, Mr. Adam Green, thank you, decided that he was going to go down and take it in, and not just him, but also his trusty camera. Take a look at some of the sights, sounds, and maybe even smells of the Cruise and Car Show 2018. Always impresses me the dedication that people put into that craft. We'll be back with more Talk of the Town right here on the great YRP TV.
Talk of the Town will be right back. Bundy Law Funeral Home has worked since 1924 to earn the confidence of the families they have served and continue their commitment to the community. They offer a complete range of quality services, from funerals to cremation, and honor all faiths and customs. The staff at Bundy Law understands you need to know all the available options to make the right decisions for your family. A price list is available upon request, and they invite your comparisons. You will make the right choice when you choose Bundy Law Funeral Home.
Cambridge is more than just a town. This is our home.
Supporting downtown Cambridge means shopping at the places we love with the people we love.
For the stuff we can't get anywhere else.
Food that tastes like home.
And personal service from people who know your name.
The money we spend here will keep our town growing.
Let's all shop small for our town.
The home we love.
And the uniqueness that makes Cambridge
A great place to live, work, and play.
U.S. Bank is the 5th largest bank in the country, and while being recognized nationally for their strength and stability, they continue to provide hometown service. At U.S. Bank, they provide a variety of products and services for your consumer and small business needs, such as free checking with internet banking, loans and lines of credit, and free financial planning services. At U.S. Bank, they're proud to support the growth and development of their communities by helping local business owners achieve success.
For a show schedule of upcoming guests and to watch past episodes, go to yourradioplace.com.
Back here at Talk of the Town from the U.S. Bank Studios. Folks, don't forget you can always view all past episodes of Talk of the Town on YRP TV on YouTube. I know Adam Green would really love it if you did that, so go back and give us some more views. We would really appreciate it. Folks, I'll tell you, 'tis the season to be in the market for a job because, you know, the holidays are right around the bend. Maybe you're looking for a primary job, maybe you're looking for a secondary job, and that is why Ohio Means Jobs is doing this very thing that we call a job fair. How about that? Joining me right now from Ohio Means Jobs, I have the lovely Debbie Leech as well as Christi Groves. Good to see you both.
Nice to see you.
Hey,
Nice to see you.
Let's talk about this job fair. Okay, I'm going to start off with you, Debbie, just because you're sitting next to me, so by default, you kind of drew the short straw.
Okay.
All right, you're okay with that. I have in my hand here this very thing. I have like a whole list of all these different job places, different employers who will be there, and I've got 27 on the list, but actually, you are up to 29 as of this taping.
29 as of this morning.
Okay.
So we've added a few.
All right, so let's just talk in generalities. They will be there, these employers will be there to meet with people. Should people bring resumes, that kind of thing?
They should bring resumes. The first hour from 2 to 3 is set up strictly for veterans, so veterans preference. And then from 3 to 5 is all other job seekers.
Okay, so 2 to 3 veterans and then 3 to 5 non-veterans.
Yes, and that's it'll be next Tuesday,
Okay.
the 18th.
Okay, so Tuesday the 18th will be the date of this, and this is happening at Zane State College here in Cambridge?
Down at Zane State, yep.
All right, Zane State College here in Cambridge, at the Epic Center.
At the Epic Center.
Which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you've never been there, Epic is a very apt title for it. It is a really neat place. I always enjoyed going and doing broadcasts from there. So is this the first time you guys have ever actually done one of these?
No, every year in September is Workforce Services Month, so we always try to do something geared toward employment. And I think the past few years we have done a job fair, and it's worked out pretty well. We usually have around 40 employers, give or take a few, and job seekers. Last year we had quite a few come through, so it's a good chance for you to get your foot in the door somewhere.
That's great. It's yielded a lot of great results.
And there's a lot of jobs out there right now. So,
So, Christi, when it came to getting some of these employers to come to this and say that, hey, we want to come and we want to be a part of this, did you actually have to reach out to them? Did they reach out to you? Who did the coordinating? Were you the liaison? Who was the one who made that happen?
Generally, we send out information regarding the job fair to the employers. There are some that we know are hiring that have already come to us and we know they have positions, but we still reach out to them, let them know about the job fair. And then we are always interested in adding new employers. If we haven't contacted the employer, by all means, give us a call at Ohio Means Jobs because we'd love to have them down there.
Sure. So basically what you're saying is if they're watching this taping prior to the 18th, give you guys a call.
Absolutely.
And is there like a deadline for any of these employers to be able to be a part of this?
No.
No.
There is not really, just as long as we know, we will have a table for you.
Very nice. Very nice. And I see something on here about a youth program, Christi.
We do have a youth program. We have the Summer Youth Employment Program that we have every summer, that we work with youth between the ages of 14 and 24 to help them gain employment for the summer. Typically runs from June to the end of August. Gives them a chance to try out a job that maybe they've never thought about trying before.
Sure.
It also gives the employers locally a chance to have some extra help during the summer.
Well, that's a big help, and I can speak for this very firsthand because when I was 16, I was bussing tables. So it was a good thing for me to experience the workforce,
Right.
even if I was just a part-time employee. It was a good way to get my feet wet, so to speak. And that's kind of why you guys do this youth program.
Right.
To give
And
them.
it's a good way too, if you are bussing tables at 16, you realize I may not want to do this forever.
Right.
Yeah.
So you get to kind of experience different types of employment. So it is good for the kids to do that.
Absolutely, and that was one of the big benefits too. Even when I was in college, I was working in the dining halls, and that was a good way for me to say, hey, I want to make sure I get this degree because I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. God bless those who do it. I'm not trying to put them down. I just know that different strokes for different folks.
That's right.
And that is why you have something like this youth program. So Ohio Means Jobs, just in general, it's a name that I hear a lot about. I know that, being on the radio, I hear a lot of commercials, that kind of thing. Just in general, you guys serve as an agency. You guys kind of serve as that liaison between employer and employee?
Yes. And we help employers we post their jobs for them. We can send them qualified candidates. We have a Facebook page. We can post their jobs on there, on the Ohio Means Jobs site. We have conference rooms where they can use that for open interviews, which we have quite a few employers that do that and just come in and sit for the day, and we post it and individuals come in and interview. So that's, the whole idea is just to connect those together.
You kind of are like a Monster.com and Holiday Inn all in one.
Sure.
Sorry, everybody who is a sales rep for Holiday Inn. I know that they're not exactly sponsors.
No
of this
overnight
show.
stays at our place.
No overnight stays. All right. Hey, listen, But you can have the afternoon.
Sure.
And that's a nice thing. You can have the conference room for the afternoon. That's a really nice thing. So let's say that there is an employer who is watching this broadcast and they're saying, I would like to take advantage of the services that Ohio Means Jobs can provide. Maybe they can't make it to this job fair, but they would still like to utilize your services or at least have you on the back burner for future dates that they might have openings, that kind of thing. What's the best way of getting in touch with you to make sure that they can get something like that set up?
They could just give us a call. It's 432-2381. We're in the same building as Job and Family Services. And if they just asked for somebody at the Ohio Means Job Center, then they'll connect to them.
Either yourself, Debbie, or you, Christi.
Yep.
Right.
They could actually ask for you by name.
Sure.
Say, listen, I want to talk to that TV star who got on Talk of the Town. Hey, listen, you guys are overnight sensations now. You've been on Talk of the Town.
Great.
I know you've been on Talk of the Town before, Debbie, but you've never been on here as long as I've been the host.
No, you haven't.
So
no.
there you go. Have you actually been on here before?
Yes.
Okay, so you've been on here as well, but again, not while I've been hosting.
Right.
So there you go. See, they're going to see this. They're going to say they want to talk to the TV stars. So, hey, we really appreciate you guys coming up. Again, folks, don't forget about this job fair. It is September 18th. Again, this is happening at the Zane State Epic Center, 2 until 3 p.m. for veterans. For everybody else, it'll be from 3 until 5. As of this taping, 29 employers will be there. We have a feeling, though, that between now and then, the 18th, there will be more who do indeed sign up. And if you are an employer who's watching this broadcast, make sure that you call them because you can still get involved. We really appreciate you, Debbie.
Thank you.
As well, Christi. Thank you so much for coming up. It is Jeremy Scott, and we will be back to wrap up this edition of Talk of the Town from the U.S. Bank Studios right here on YRP TV.
Talk of the Town will be right back.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge, just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge selection full of educational resources and toys that teach as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and so much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door. U.S. Bank is the 5th largest bank in the country, and while being recognized nationally for their strength and stability, they continue to provide hometown service. At U.S. Bank, they provide a variety of products and services for your consumer and small business needs, such as free checking with internet banking, loans and lines of credit, and free financial planning services. At U.S. Bank, they're proud to support the growth and development of their communities by helping local business owners achieve success.
Bundy Law Funeral Home has worked since 1924 to earn the confidence of the families they have served and continue their commitment to the community. They offer a complete range of quality services, from funerals to cremation, and honor all faiths and customs. The staff at Bundy Law understands you need to know all the available options to make the right decisions for your family. A price list is available upon request, and they invite your comparisons. You will make the right choice when you choose Bundy Law Funeral Home.
Thanks again to all my guests on this edition of Talk of the Town, from the Living Word Outdoor Drama, Mr. Heath Dawson, and from Ohio Means Jobs, Debbie Leech and Christi Groves. Something that we don't normally talk about, folks, but we probably should give a little mention to. You can be a part of booking Talk of the Town. Maybe you have a talent, maybe a friend, a neighbor, an enemy has a talent that you think should be showcased. Maybe you have some event coming up that you would like us to help you promote. Give us an email, drop us a line. You can also call us as well. First, let's start with that email address. That would be talkofthetown@yourradioplace.com. You can also always call us at ABC Communications. Our office number, 740-432-5605, and we are there Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. Somebody will be there to help you get that booked. We always love it when you give us ideas about things to put on the air, because there's a lot going on around us. We try to keep on top of it, but we don't always know every single thing that's going on, and we want to make sure that your friends, your neighbors, your relatives, your enemies, and you get all the promotion in the world. So please, if you have anything that you would like to help us promote, give us a line or give us a phone call for that matter. For our producer, Mr. Adam Green, I am Jeremy Scott, reminding you to have yourself a fantastic day or night.
ABC Technical Services. Cambridge and the surrounding area's help for all of your digital needs. Our technical experts can provide assistance with various media and technical services such as PC repair, websites, video production, website design, and more. You can contact us via our website at abctechnicalservices.com, or send us an email at help@abctechnicalservices.com, or call us at 740-432-5605. ABC Technical Services. YRP-TV is your home for local high school sports. Catch every throw, kick, and tackle in HD with YRP-TV's online live stream coverage. YouTube.com/YRPTV and Facebook.com/YRPTV are the destinations for on-demand, on-the-go coverage of your favorite local team. You won't miss one single play with the game right at your fingertips on your smartphone, tablet, PC, or smart TV. Doesn't matter if you're in town or on the other side of the country, YRPTV keeps you in the game no matter where you're at.
30, 40, midfield. Perfectly thrown. Right short flat. Great coverage. The right side, 40 down to the 30 and up the right side.
ABC Sports and YRP-TV, a winning combination. For advertising opportunities, call ABC Communications at 740-432-5605.